Hey guys, Eric here. I am back with another toy review. A little bit under the weather, but I still wanted to review this Marvel Infinite Series Hulk figure. Now, as you know, this is the new wave of 3 3/4 inch figures from Marvel. It's the Infinite Series. They got rid of Marvel Universe, and this is now what we have. Before I get into the figure, I want to take a look at this brand new packaging. Alright, as you can see here with the packaging, it says Marvel Infinite Series up at the top. It has the logos of Thor, Captain America, Iron Man, and the Hulk. And it has a big window box of the figure itself, and it also has the name of the Hulk there. A little bit of a closer look of the logos right there. And on the back has a picture of the character, all the other figures in the wave, and then it has a little bit of the bio right there. So with the packaging out of the way, let's open up this figure and see what he's like. So here is the Incredible Hulk opened up out of the package. This is actually the Indestructible Hulk version of the Incredible Hulk from the new comic book series that happened within the last year. And I do have to say, this is actually a pretty decent figure. So let's take a closer look at the character. Alright, so as you can see, this is a brand new head sculpt for the Hulk, and it's actually a really nice head sculpt as well. Some pretty decent detailing going along in there. Nice paint detail in here, good quality control with the character. I really like the facial expression he's making. You can see all the teeth, and none of the paint seems to be fading off into the other parts, like say the white going into the black or anything like that. So it looks pretty good. Then you come down here to the body, and you see these pieces here. These are part of his new armor that he has in the comic books. And this is removable if you want to take it off here. It's just one rubber piece going all the way to the back. So it's nice pliable material, so you're not going to really break it. And then it's also loose enough to still get him into some nice poses. Same with the belt down here. It's not removable, but it's just one piece on its own. And the mold that it is, obviously, is the bigger mold that all the MU figures use, along with, of course, the Incredible Hulk, Thanos, Scar, and Apocalypse, of course. And speaking of Apocalypse, you come down to the legs, and he has the same boots and knee joints as Apocalypse does, which I'm not mad at that at all, because, like I said, Hulk wears armor in this. And this is a pretty good interpretation of what the armor looked like. Even though it's already been used with Apocalypse, it still works well for this figure here, and there's some nice detailing in there. You can see the nice paint detail going along, the nice black wash going along in the silver paint. So it is a nice looking paint application for there. The rest of the body, the pants, the arms, the face don't have any paint detailing. It's just one solid color. You got the brown pants, and you have the green skin. So the Hulk does have these two pieces here. These are supposed to be his gauntlets for his arms. And this is like the one gripe I'm having with this figure, is that they go on, but then they don't stay on. There's nothing to keep them on. It's just this soft, pliable material that unfortunately doesn't stay well. So maybe they could have glued that to the forearm, I'm thinking, or something along those lines. I know what they wanted to do. They wanted to keep it loose. They should have at least attached it or maybe glued it onto the forearms, because these aren't going to stay on and people are just going to end up losing them. So now we got the detail out of the way, let's take a look at some of the articulation. As we all know, we've all seen this mold before, so we know the articulation pretty well. The head is on a ball hinge joint, so it goes up pretty good, goes down pretty good, all the way around. He's got the shoulder joints here, the bicep swivel there, single joints at the elbows, wrist goes all the way around. He does have a little bit of an ab crunch there. And does he? I believe he has a waist joint, right? Doesn't this one have a waist joint? No, he does not. This one does not have a waist joint. He has the ball joints there at the legs. He has the thigh cut there, double jointed knees there, which does get hindered by these boots a little bit. And he has the ankles that go up and down and side to side. Ankle pivot. So like I said, we all know what to expect with the articulation in this figure, which has never been the worst articulation in a figure. I do like the new head sculpt for the Hulk, and I do like the addition of the cool looking armor, and I like the detail on the armor, and I like the detail in the legs as well. They could have done a little bit of paint shading on the skin and the pants, maybe a little bit, and the arm gauntlets could have been fixed a little bit. But other than that, this is definitely a cool figure to add to the collection. Definitely recommend picking this figure up. I'm really glad that the 3 3/4 inch scale has come back. And I'm looking forward to picking up the rest of the series. So with that being said, guys, hope you enjoyed my review. Don't forget to check out Huge Nerd Network, formerly BKBN.net. The link is in the description. Check out the ACBA Facebook page on Facebook. The link is also in the description. And I will catch you guys next time.